Hope you're all safe at home. Welcome back to our new session, children. So children, in our previous session, we have seen subtraction of large numbers with and without regrouping. Now in this session, children, we are going to learn a little bit more about subtraction. That is about the properties of subtraction. Okay children, so let us start with the first property of subtraction, children. So before that, I want to give you a small example. In a shop, there are 6 packets of snacks, children. Have you seen this? How many packets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packets are there. So that day, the shopkeeper could not sell any packet. So how much he sold, children? He sold 0 packets. So how many packets will remain with him by evening? Yes, all the 6 packets will remain with him by evening. What happened, children? Here, what did you understand by this? You subtracted 0 from 6 and you got 6. What did you understand by this property, children? Yes, when you subtract 0 from a number, you get the number itself as the difference. Okay children, this is about our first property. Let us see the next property, children. See here, children, how many birds can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds. Okay children, so all these birds were sitting on a tree. Okay, all these birds were feeling very hungry. So, all of them flew away in search of food. How many birds will remain on the tree, children? Yes, how many birds were sitting on the tree? 5 birds. Okay, how many birds flew away? All the birds flew away. So, how many birds will remain, children? 0. That means, what did you understand by this? Yes, when you subtract a number from itself, the difference will be 0. Here, 5 birds were sitting on the tree and all the 5 flew away at a time in search of food. So, how many were remaining on the tree? 0. Have you understood, children? This is about the second property, children. Okay children, let us see the third property. Let us see the next property, children. Children, how many birds can you find on these branches? 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. Okay children, so now one bird flew away in search of food. How many birds were remaining on the trees, children? 1, 2, 3. What happened here? Out of 4 birds, 1 bird flew away. So how many were remaining? 3 birds were remaining. What did you understand by this? Yes, when you subtract 1 from a number, you will get the predecessor of that number. Here you have subtracted 1 bird from 4 birds. So how many birds were remaining, children? 1, 2 and 3 birds were remaining. Now here we all know that 3 is the predecessor of 4. What did you understand by this, children? Yes, when we subtract 1 from a number, we get the predecessor of that number. This is about the third property, children. Okay, children. These are the 3 properties of subtraction. Children, let us quickly recollect the properties of subtraction. What did we see in the first property, children? Yes, when we subtract 0 from a number, we get the number itself as the difference. Have you seen here, children? How many are there here? Here you find 4 dresses and I subtracted 0 and how many dresses were remaining, children? Yes, all the 4 were remaining. So 4 minus 0 is 4. The same way, what is the second property, children? Yes, when we subtract a number from itself, we get the difference as 0. Here we did the same thing. Here we have 3 smileys and here also we have 3 smileys. I subtracted 3 from 3. Okay, so how much I got? I got 0. This is the second property, children. See the third property. Now, in the third property, we have seen that when we subtract 1 from a given number, we get the predecessor of that number. Here, there are 6 smileys. Have you seen, children? Now, I subtracted 1 smiley. And how many were remaining? Yes, 5 smileys were remaining. Understood, children? These are the 3 properties of subtraction. Let us start doing the practice time, children. See the first question in the practice time. Subtract the following. So, children, he gave 2 numbers here, 46,058 and 21,024. Start the subtraction, children. Yes, always start the subtraction from ones place. Subtract, children. 8 and 4. 8 minus 4 is how much, children? Yes, it is 4. 5 minus 2 in the tens place. 5 minus 2 is 3. 0 minus 0. How much do you get? You get 0. What is 6 minus 1, children? When you subtract 1 from a given number, what do you get? You get the predecessor of that number. So, predecessor of 6 is 5. 4 minus 2. How much? It is 2. Okay, children, let us do the next one. Start the subtraction from ones place. What are the digits in the ones place? 5 and 2. Yes, 5 minus 2 is 3. In the tens place, you have 6 and 6. When you subtract a number from itself, what do you get, children? Yes, you get 0. Yes. Now, 8 minus 4. What is 8 minus 4, children? 8 minus 4 is 4. 9 minus 5. What is 9 minus 5, children? You hear 4. Now 1 minus 1. Yes, you get 0. Here you don't have any number. You can take it as 0, children. So 2 minus 0 is 2. Okay, children. This is about the first question, children. Let us do the next question. Let us see the next question, children. The next question is fill in the blanks. See, children, by looking at the question, you easily understand that these are the questions from the properties of subtraction. See the first question, children. It is 2051 minus dash is equal to 0. When do you get 0, children? When you subtract a number from itself, you get 0. So, what do you get in this blank? Yes, you get 2051. 2051 minus 2051 is equal to 0. See the next question, children. 5224 minus dash is equal to 5224. When you subtract what from a number, you get the same number, children. Yes, when you subtract 0 from a number, you get the number itself as the difference. Now see the third one, children. 3007 minus dash is equal to 3006. 3006 is the predecessor of 3007 here. So when do you get the predecessor of a number? Yes, when you subtract 1 from the given number, you get the predecessor of that number. Okay, children, let us see the third question. Subtract the following. In the first question, he already arranged the numbers in the columns and asked you to do the subtraction. But here he gave you two numbers. So now you have to arrange these numbers in their columns according to their places. Okay children, let us start. So how many digits are there children in the given numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits. Here also 6 digits. So the highest place value in a 6-digit number is, yes, lakhs place. So write down the places: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Okay, after drawing the columns and writing the places, arrange the numbers. Which is the big number children? Yes, 8,81,362 is the bigger number. Then 6,70,289 is the small one. Now children, after arranging the numbers, start the subtraction from ones place children. See what is the digit? Now you have to subtract 9 from 2. 2 minus 9. 2 is smaller than 9. So what you have to do? You have to regroup the numbers. So how will you regroup children? You have to regroup 6 tens and 2 ones as 5 tens and 12 ones. Now subtract 12 minus 9 children. You get 3. Here 5 minus 8. Here again 5 is smaller than 8 children. So again you have to regroup. Regroup. You have to regroup 3 hundreds and 5 tens as 2 hundreds and 15 tens. Now 15 minus 8, how much children? 7. Now children, hundreds place, 2 minus 2 it is 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 8 minus 7 is how much children? Yes, you get 1 here. Here 8 minus 6, how much? Yes, you get 2. Okay children, this is about the third question. Let us do the fourth question children. The next question children. The next question is a number story. Let me read the question first. In a library, there are 43,245 Hindi books and 12,729 English books. How many books are there in all? If 1,948 books have been issued, how many are still left in the library? This is the question children. Friend, what is given in the question? Yes, given that in a library, how many Hindi books are there children? 43,245. How many English books are there? 12,729 books are there. So, he is asking you to find the total number of books first. For finding the total number of books, what you need to do children? Yes, you have to add. Now add children. 5 plus 9, how much? Yes, it is 14. 1 and 4. Now add the tens place. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 children. Now the hundreds place. What is 7 plus 2? 7 plus 2 is 9. Now the thousands place. 3 plus 2, that is 5. And the 10,000s place, it is 4 plus 1, that is 5 again. Now you got the total number of books children. Okay. Now the next thing he gave in the question is the number of books issued. Yes, 1,948 books were issued. And after issuing the books, how many books were left in the library? Left. That means from the total number of books, you have to subtract the number of books issued. Let us do, children. Now start the subtraction from ones place. 4 minus 8. Can you do? Because 4 is small, you have to regroup the numbers. Regroup 4. 4 becomes 14 and 7 tens become 6 tens. Okay. Now subtract, children. What is 14 minus 8? Okay, children. Next 6 minus 4. 2. 9 minus 9. 0. 5 minus 1. 4. 5 minus 0. You can take it as 0 because you don't have any number here. 5 minus 0 is 5. So how many books were left, children, in the library? Yes, 54,026 books were left in the library. Okay, children. These are the number stories which you have in the practice time. And what did we see in today's session, children? Yes, we have learnt about the properties of subtraction. Hope you all understood the properties of subtraction. Yes, children. And then we have done few practice sums from the practice time given in our book. Okay, children. This is about our today's session. Let us meet in our next session with a new topic. Have a nice day, children.